driving into some more severe weather. Rain's picked up a lot, and the winds have picked up a lot. We're just through Richmond, or we're going through Richmond now. From what I'm hearing, Lexington's been really bad, so that's exactly where we're heading.
Not only because we live there.
What?
Not only because we live there. You know?
Exactly. So, yeah, as soon as this Jeep gets past me, I'll get over so I can go a little faster. As you can see, things have definitely picked up. They've actually canceled after-school activities in Fayette County, and they say that there's a number of roads that have been shut down. So we will kind of find out and go from there.
I wonder if Hume was shut down, probably.
Possibly. Flooding likely. There's a lot of trees there. Tree limbs can come down too.
Yeah.
Whoa! See the wind? You can actually see the wind blowing. Do you see it, Haley?
Is that wind or rain?
It's rain, but the wind's blowing the rain. See it? We just hit like a major burst of wind. It's really blowing the van. Yeah, we went from like absolutely nothing to downpour and wind in maybe 20 miles. And we're driving right into, I guess, Lexington up to like Frankfurt. It's like the worst. So,
Whoa.
we're 75 north in Kentucky. Just gone through Richmond, heading into Lexington. So I'm going to have to drive a little slower, Haley.
That's fine.
Car coming up, or I'd get over.
Are your lights on?
No, they're not. Thank you. Haley's heard me say it a few times, and I'll say it again. If you're driving in bad weather, make absolute certain that your lights are on so that you can be seen. Because it's very hard to see, even with lights on, it's sometimes very hard to see, especially in weather like this. So you want to make absolute certain that your lights are on. So as you can see, there's some really neat looking clouds. Yes, I do have an obsession with clouds. I love clouds. Just ask Haley.
Yep.
You can learn a lot just by watching and looking at clouds. You can learn a lot about the weather, what you can expect to happen, or whatever. So definitely starting to see more debris on the road. Haley's in the process of eating right now. Whoa! about that. It even blew this truck like almost right in front of me. Yeah, we're definitely seeing wind gusts of at least 45 to 50 miles an hour. Get past this truck because if there's another gust, I don't want to get hit. This is where the storm's at. So, what I was saying before that wind gust hit, we had to stop and get Haley something to eat. And she was getting hungry. Haley?
Literally, if you shaking the van, if it was the wind.
Huh? No, that's the wind.
Wow.
I'm trying to hold the van as steady as possible, but the wind's hitting it and making it shake.
Wow.
So, yeah, we're definitely seeing the effects of what is still Tropical Storm Helene.
Imagine it was still a hurricane when I got to Kentucky.
That would be very interesting. What I was telling Haley is you don't see very many hurricanes that are still a tropical storm when they get into Kentucky. I can't say that it's never happened because I don't know, but you definitely, usually it's just like a rainstorm by the time it gets to Kentucky. Usually not even a tropical rainstorm, just rain. But this is still actually a tropical storm at the moment. And we're kind of in the worst, or we're driving into the worst of it, driving into Lexington. Right now we're just passing Clay's Ferry. Helene made landfall last night at 11:19 in the Big Bend area of Florida as a Category 4 hurricane.
I wonder if it would still be a hurricane if it was a Category 5 hurricane when it got here.
I don't know.
Be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Getting dark.
It's definitely getting darker. I've been told that there's a lot of roads shut down in Lexington, so I'm trying to decide if I want to try driving around Lexington a little bit, see what we can see. Haley, have you heard the story of the bear that went over the mountain?
So I can see what I can see.
Exactly.
I wanted to see the sea.
The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. The only thing he could see was the sea.
And the tropical hurricane.
So we're passing Clay's Ferry exit now, which also goes to Boonesboro. If you don't know Kentucky very well, if you ever want to come to Kentucky, you'd go down the Clay's Ferry or Winchester exits to get to Boonesboro.
Who the heck would want to come to Kentucky?
What?
Who the heck would want to come to Kentucky?
People who haven't been here before.
Don't worry
Think
about that.
if you hadn't grown up in Kentucky, wouldn't you be a little bit curious?
No, not at all.
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm trying to concentrate on driving. Haley might have to take over for a few minutes.
All this just trying to get home. You know?
We drove all the way to Tennessee to see what we could see as far as the tropical storm, and while we were doing that, it's just picked up and taken over Lexington, so
Should have stayed home.
we should have stayed in Lexington, Haley. Not gone to Tennessee.
Why would we go to Tennessee? I like hearing the wind just from up here. You know?
You can close that if you
I like
want.
hearing the wind though. Leave it alone. That's how I tell when the wind's heavy.
Urgent message when flashing. They're flashing, but I'm not going to tune in to listen to the urgent message.
Urgent message. There's a tropical storm invading Kentucky.
So, trying to decide what exit to get off on. What do you think?
Anymore.
Okay. Whoa. Seriously? I want to stay on the road, wind.
And this is why I didn't want to go into work today.
I told you I'd take you and pick you up.
Then we want to get to have fun. How would we?
Well, your first experience of it's kind of storm chasing. What do you think?
Fun.
We gonna do it again?
Yes. Next hurricane. Turning straight towards it.
Gallops. That's a new one.
Whoa! That was a big gust of wind.
Yeah, really. So we are definitely having like some major wind gusts. We're just coming into the Lexington area. This is Richmond Road here.
This is Lexington.
Richmond Road. If you get off here and go that way, you come to Richmond
Oh, never mind.
Road. I didn't say it's Richmond, I said it's Richmond Road.
Sorry. It's a call from Lorana. Yeah, you our school closed down. You know?
Wouldn't surprise me any. I'm kind of surprised the schools haven't closed yet.
I'm surprised they stay open in general.
Huh?
I'm surprised they just closed school for the day. Or at least had early dismissal.
That's what I'm saying. They should have do an early dismissal. Check the FCPS website again, please. traffic or anything. So, we're coming up to Man of War now, so I'm going to get off here. Definitely seeing a lot of debris on the roadway.
Just 3 schools at the moment.
What?
Just 3 schools: Berea, Farmers Christian Academy, and Lawrenceburg Christian Academy.
No, I said on the traffic.
You said schools.
I said check and see if they say anything about the traffic.
Looks fine to me.
They don't say anything specific.
No.
Nothing about roads closed or anything.
No.
So, yeah, I don't know if you can see the debris on the side of the road. But there's definitely
Most of the tropical storms usually hang out in Georgia until they become tropical depressions.
complete confusion in the way you said that.
Some tropical storms usually hang out in Georgia until they become tropical
They don't
depressions.
hang out. They just lose power, lose strength quickly once they hit
Georgia.
land. Not even all hurricanes hit Florida. They can hit anywhere along the coastline.
You get my point though, right?
They lose power really fast. This one's definitely maintaining its power, strength. So, tell me where we're going.
I don't care.
Just driving.
Yeah. Go down Starbuck Way towards Winchester.
Okay. We can do that. So this is Man of War Boulevard in Lexington, Kentucky. We're gonna check out what the roads are like.
I like how I've been talking to nobody this whole time. You know?
And people might watch later. We're a new channel, that happens.
I know, but still, it's funny.
Newish channel. Well, we've had some pretty good videos in the past, but it's not a whole lot of live streaming. This is something new that we're trying out, and hopefully we can do more of it. If you want more content, definitely make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to where we can do more stuff. Like this. Chasing down storms. Traveling more. Plug my phone back in, please. I hear sirens somewhere.
That's what I thought I was hearing too.
Don't see it. Oh, there it is. Fire truck. I was gonna say I don't see anything, but usually hear
That must be
sirens.
hard looking to an emergency in the middle of a tropical storm.
Imagine in a hurricane where there's flooding and people aren't smart and staying in or evacuating when they're told to, and then they end up having to do water rescues. Would which also puts the first responders at risk.
That poor flag.
Oh, yeah, wow.
That would kill that person. You know?
Yeah, he would be very upset about that flag right there.
What if it tore in the storm?
The storm's made it worse. It's been torn. The storm's definitely made it worse. So we're going down this way.
That's what the fire truck said.
I see that. Follow the fire truck!
That flag's even worse.
Yep. Definitely seeing the effects of this storm. Flags are being ripped up and ripped off their poles, and
Jason caught it, put the flag up this morning.
no, he didn't. So we're going to Myers. Got it.
No. Look at that.
Oh wow! Look at the debris.
Wow.
Nice.
That's insane.
Yeah, definitely has been very
Busy.
interesting and windy here because there's debris all over the place.
I bet there's a tree down on Hume Road. There always is when there's a big storm.
I don't know if you can kind of zoom in over there so they can kind of see.
Lots of branches and leaves on the way. Your phone doesn't like me zooming in and out very much.
No, it doesn't. There's a lot of things my phone doesn't like. Yeah.
Whoa. The car got way too close.
So Lexington's getting hit hard by this storm. I'm seeing more debris here than I've seen since we started going this morning. The winds are definitely trying to take the van. Wind gusts. Worse than anything I felt this morning, actually.
Really?
Yeah. The clouds say it all, right? You can actually see the wind blowing the rain.
Am I gonna be the one stuck taking Wyatt to work tonight?
I can take her to work if you want me to. I do have to try and stop at that light. Yeah, but I'm not in a situation to easily stop.
Fair enough. Thought there'd be more storm chasers around here.
Huh?
Thought there'd be more storm chasers around here. You know?
Everyone was focused on the storm last night.
And not the fact that there's a tropical storm and it's like the very first time.
We don't know that it's the first time.
It's like
We just
for
know
like,
that it doesn't happen very often.
it was, oh my.
What?
Look at that car.
Oh, wow. Shame you didn't have the phone. You could have showed that. We just saw a car that was off in a ditch. We're going to go down a back road that frequently closes
Trees falling all the
in
time.
storms like this because of trees falling all the time or flooding.
I was on my way back from over here one day, and there was a tree in the middle of the road, and I had to turn around and come back to take the interstate. Gold Shield bus. Field trip or something? There's 3.
Maybe. Maybe. Lots of debris through here. There's lots of trees down this road, so
There's not many trees that fall on them because that truck made it through successfully. You know?
or got back there and turned around or something. It's not shut down, or they'd have had something at the beginning of the roads, but you can definitely see as far as debris. Go through our subdivision, through Grandma's subdivision, through our subdivision. Definitely tree limbs down. You wanna look here, Haley.
Oh my! I thought those were bushes. It's a tree branch.
Tree branches down.
Yikes.
Police car behind us. Let's move over and let them through. Are they coming through? Oh, maybe they're.
There's another one.
Where? Oh, tree. Oh, wow. There's a tree uprooted.
About what I was expecting through here.
Huh?
That's about what I was expecting through here. A bunch of trees falling over.
Yeah, just so far it's not actually over the roadway. There's a tree down. So. Yeah, definitely has hit this area hard. Haley.
Oh my. Oh my.
You wanna?
Whoa. Look at that. The whole tree.
There's
just
usually
like,
no water in that field right there.
That is crazy. It's like kind of looks like lightning hit it, but it didn't. You know?
Yeah.
Lauren failed an assignment in school, apparently.
Yeah, there's usually no water through there,
I can't see the
but
windshield.
there's water through there right now. There's a tree down. Haley.
Yeah, I see it. I was kind of expecting there to be. There always is.
There's actually a tree down over the road.
Hopefully there's a car coming.
See it.
There's always at least one on the road in a storm like this, you know?
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep your hazard lights on? There's always one. You know?
Yep, there's always at least one.
There's a leaf on it.
We just made it through. The police are now blocking the road. Those people are gonna have to turn around.
We got lucky.
Yep. Oh, they're letting those cars through. So, yeah, so far, turn the hazards off.
Storm Helene did lots of damage.
Huh?
Storm Helene did lots of damage.
Yeah. you'd have to look.
Palm trees are used to these kinds of things. Our trees, not so much. You know?
Yeah. Well, some trees are made more flexible than others. Non-flexible trees fall, get destroyed. Same thing happens with people. You have to be flexible in life. If you're not flexible, you're not going to be very successful.
Made a little river. Kind of cute.
Little river, little creek. Yeah.
Yeah, about what I expected down this road, really. You know?
Yep. Not what I expected as well. We'll check out a couple of subdivisions in the area next and see.
Is that a power line?
Huh?
Is that a power line?
Where?
Never mind.
It's not a fallen power line. It goes into the ground there, yeah.
Goes home when the power's out.
You know Grandma's power's working because...
And they're all at the schools. You know?
Yeah.
Bunch of leaves here.
See what we...
Saw that coming, did you not?
Yep. That tree right there didn't fare very well. At this point, it's probably easier not to hook it up.
Mom, there's not usually very much debris over here. Awesome, Mom. There's a bunch of tree limbs down. Yeah.
I definitely gotta take it easy through here. Interesting to see our subdivision. Usually there's quite a bit down.
Yeah, I'm
our
scared.
subdivision.
Last time there was a huge storm. It ruined the playground.
Yeah.
My choo-choo train.
They replaced the playground, and it's not as much fun for the kids now. They don't stay.
It's getting hot in here.
I just turned it off now.
Part of it could be because I'm wearing a jacket.
Huh?
Part of it could be because I'm wearing a jacket. You know?
And I keep it 80. Did I only have it set to 80, or did I put it back up to 83?
I've got no clue.
So, yeah, like I said, we'll just drive through a few of these subdivisions through here. Really not as much down through here as I was expecting there to be.
Really? Camera, there's a bunch of roads down us. Sure, totally. You know?
Actually, things seem to have calmed down quite a bit. At least through here.
Don't say that's gonna get busy again like it did last time. You know? The sign fell over.
This subdivision, usually there's a lot of trees and debris. So let's see what we can see through here. There's flooding there. There's usually no water there. Probably about 6 inches water.
Swimming pool. Congratulations. Created by Storm Hurricane. You know, Leslie would totally swim in that. Leslie would totally swim in that.
Probably so.
Hello, Mary Todd. That's where Kyle's at.
See a whole lot down here.
Funny how Grandma's subdivision got more debris than ours did. For once. You know?
Power's still on because there's lights on outside. Let's see what we can see.
Trash can fell over.
I get for leaving it out at the curb. Trash can.
There's some limbs. Interesting. Hope the house wanted a hat.
Let's go this way.
Another fallen trash can.
Drive through here. Not as much down as I was expecting in this area.
I guess that Grandma's area had more debris down than over here. You know?
Yeah. Some ones down. Some debris on the road through here. Yeah, not as much as I was expecting.
It's down Florence.
What?
Down Florence.
What is?
Tropical storm.
Is it still a tropical storm?
That's what it says. Well, you know,
Yeah.
talk about a strong hurricane.
Definitely wants to stay strong, doesn't it?
Yeah. What would happen if you got to the ocean and then turned around and did it again? It's like, let's destroy the United States. You know?
Funny.
It'd be funny.
Yeah, it would be.
A bunch of cars coming down this way. You know?
Yeah. So, apparently the storm itself has continued to move north. It's still registering as a tropical storm according to Haley. Debris down here. I was expecting to see more trees down through here as well, but your siren somewhere. There's a tree down.
Where? Oh.
Apparently they have the road shut down to the right.
Must be a really bad tree. Yeah. You know? You didn't want to go that way, did you?
I didn't plan on going that way anyway, but now I want to. You see anything?
No. Gonna go through Georgetown and go the long way. Muddy stream.
Some flooding over there. There's a horse been over there. Horse feeder's completely flipped over in the field over here.
Really?
Yeah. Plenty of debris through here. Interstate's moving, so not much happened on the interstate. Want to go through Radcliffe, or you want to go straight?
Let's go down Radcliffe. Because why not? You know? Yes, no?
Sure.
Casually doing storm chasing in our own neighborhood. You know?
At this point, we're not storm chasing, we're just checking out.
You get my point though, right?
Yeah. We're just checking out the damage from the storm.
More trash cans over.
Yeah. There's still some wind coming through. Some tree limbs down through here. Gutter down over there.
Wow.
It's definitely not as bad as I was expecting, I have to say. turn up here or go straight?
Straight. I can see the wind blowing the rain on the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's still some wind.
I think a tornado came through here. You know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, we're just touring subdivisions on the north side of Lexington to see what damage has been done by Tropical Storm Helene. And we're finding some tree limbs down, a lot of debris on the roads, but not as much damage as what I would have expected based upon how the winds were blowing when we were driving on the interstate.
Random skeleton. This is why you put up Halloween decorations till October. They get torn apart in hurricane tropical winds.
Now where to?
I don't know. To Florence, y'all.
No.
That was a joke, by the way.
So
What happened there?
it's a mosque.
What?
They have their worship services on Fridays.
Is that what there's a police car blocking it?
Yeah, so that people can come out. Try calling Dad.
On my phone?
Yeah.
See if he's off.
See if he has an ETA since we're out and about. So anyway, we're touring Lexington, Kentucky, looking at the damage that was done.
Went straight to voicemail.
Weird.
I mean, the phone lines are down now.
That wouldn't affect cell phones. Because he might not know that his phone's not
On.
So anyway, Sorry, my throat's getting dry.
What happens when you talk for 4 hours straight? You know?
Yeah. So anyway, I think the worst is over. There's still some rain and wind, but it doesn't seem to be as bad as it
Heading
was.
towards Ohio now.
Yeah. The storm itself is actually continuing to go further north. Still registering as a tropical storm from what I can see.
Sounds about right.
Definitely still windy through here.
Look at the lights.
I know, that's what I said. Definitely still windy through here. Yeah, we're still feeling the effects of Tropical Storm Helene. Anyway, we're going to let you go, and if anything else interesting happens, we'll be back. Otherwise, we're going to continue just kind of touring the city and see what is going on. I hope you've enjoyed these videos. Like and subscribe. We'll try and come up with some more content, and just can't wait for the next one. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.